How do I feel about building in Fortnite Battle Royale? Well, as someone who plays zero build bot lobbies most of the time, I'm gonna put it 2 there. How difficult or easy is it to use the building controls? Well, once again, I gotta be neutral because I don't use the building controls. So what's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be playing some more zero build bot lobbies while rambling on about everything going on in Fortnite. And oh boy, do I have 2 main topics to talk about with you guys today. While we wait to get in the match, can we talk about how weird it actually? Okay, well now we're in the match, but can we talk about how weird some of these icon series emotes are when you have, you know, the audio muted or whatever, so that you don't get copyright strikes, because it just doesn't feel right. Anyways, with that said, the first topic I want to talk about is a little bit of a debate that started on my Twitter account earlier today that I am standing full force on my position with it, and it relates to Spawn Island. So over here on Spawn Island, I'm not going to be able to get to it in time. There is an area that is actually covered in water in a way. It's one of those like boardwalk side areas, and the thing with this boardwalk area is that you can find some puddles on there. Now there are some different puddles that show up if you have your graphics settings set to low, but for the most part, you know, you're able to find these weird little puddles, and it kind of makes sense that, you know, they're related to water because they're literally right next to water. It's like a dock surrounded by water, but the puddles are showing up basically completely black. This has a lot of people thinking that it's related to the Fortnite teaser, you know, the brand new like leaked image from the Nintendo store. They think it's a teaser for something, and that, you know, it's actually some black goo that we saw in that teaser. But I personally don't believe that at all. The reason why is because this isn't something that has just shown up today. I know this because I was playing back when the Dragon Ball event first happened in Fortnite, and I was able to see these type of, you know, puddles on the map, and this was the last update. This wasn't even the current one. So why is it that I was able to see it back then? And this was because, you know, I had a friend screen sharing, and I was like, wait, why is that showing up for them but not me? And why is it that if this has been around for so long, that only now are people trying to say that, oh, this is a teaser for the next season? Because let's face it, if it was a teaser, if it was something important, right? Why? What would be the point? It's just a puddle on the ground, right? There's no point really in it being a teaser, because technically the image we saw on the Nintendo Switch, firstly, wasn't even supposed to be out yet. That's why it got removed real quickly from the Switch store. But secondly, if this was to be an image, right? If this was to be a teaser, black goo on the Spawn Island, when the image that was posted on Nintendo Switch was a complete accident, how would we have known that this was a teaser? Because, you know, if it properly worked where we never got like any teasers or anything beforehand, we never got the accidental like key art leak for the next season, how would anyone suspect some random black goo on the ground to actually be a teaser? Because obviously the Nintendo Switch thing was unplanned. It got removed from the website real quickly, so obviously, you know, it wasn't supposed to be a randomly appearing teaser or whatnot. And I feel people are, you know, trying to make a theory out of anything. I mean, you guys know already, there's a lot of fake leaks that go on, but man, I find it funny just to see some people like super like dead serious on, this is a teaser, there is nothing else it can be. And wow, my camera responded to that banging on the table. Okay, hopefully it wasn't that loud. But yeah, it's just something where I'm like, no, it's not a teaser. I'm sticking by this. I don't care if, you know, Epic Games decides to turn it into a teaser later down the line. This goo on the island, the Spawn Island, is not a teaser. You're literally on a Spawn Island surrounded by water. It has footsteps. Most likely just means that someone had, you know, took a little dip in the water and then they were walking around. That like perfectly explains it. There's just no reason I see that it would be a teaser at all, and you know what? I'm just gonna stick by that. I'm gonna stick by that for all of eternity. However, I would love to hear in the comments down below, can anyone here back me up? Has anyone been able to actually see this before today? Because I swear, unless I have schizophrenia to only Fortnite stuff, I swear, like I guarantee from the bottom of my heart that this has been here for longer than just today, and has even been here for previous updates now. Because that is what I remember. That is what my brain remembers, and I hope my brain's not wrong. I hope this isn't some, like, you know, what do they call the little effect where it's like you feel like you're going through the same thing twice. I don't even know. The only thing I can think of is Dua Lipa, but that definitely is not an effect name, so I'm just not going to say that. But yeah, I need someone to confirm for me that you've seen this before today. Please, someone out there, anyone. I wish I could do a poll in the comments just to figure out what everyone else thinks about it. But besides that, we also have to talk about some brand new leaks for Chapter 3 Season 4. I want to mention right away that all the information I'll be talking talking regarding inside leaks coming from Sheena and Hypex over on Twitter. They have a track record of, having inside sources and stuff, so it does appear that with all the confirmations going on, the information they're sharing about the brand new season is confirmed to be true. Now, I also want to mention right away here that we aren't talking about any, live event leaks or anything like that. There's nothing like that here. If anything, this is only confirming what to expect in the Battle Pass and what to not expect. And based on the information we have available, I was right. None of the 4chan leaks, right? None of the 4chan leaks or rumors are true, right? That is basically confirmed now. None of those were accurate, and we can go on with our days knowing that it's not time travel, it's nothing like that, but what we do know is some of the skin designs. So firstly, according to these insiders, there is no Marvel season next season. It's not going to be Marvel only. There could, of course, be like a Marvel skin or something, but right now, the collaboration skin that's set to be in the Battle Pass is actually Spider-Gwen, and specifically the Into the Spider-Verse variant of Spider-Gwen. So that is what you can expect collab-wise with the season. However, besides that, it's going to include Fortnite original cosmetics as well. It's not going to be a collaboration-only season. And while we don't know much about what the original skins that are going to be in the Battle Pass are, we do apparently have an insider who has confirmed what one of them are going to be, and it's actually a concept skin that we have seen recently in Fortnite leaks, which is the, I don't really know a way to say it. It's just kind of like, like an emo version of Meowscles. I think that's the best way to really describe it here. I mean, you're already seeing the concept and everything, but that's all I can really say is Meowscles wearing like a beanie, some dark clothes, and it's the best descriptor I can really give to this outfit. So we can expect to see this version of Meowscles, or maybe like a grown-up version of Kit. I don't really know. It's like an in-between between Meowscles and Kit as a skin in the next Battle Pass. Other than that, though, this is pretty much all we have regarding, brand new season leaks or whatnot. It's just, oh, hey, here's one of the original skins. Here's what the collab skin's going to be. We don't know if the collab skin's going to be like the normal Spider-Man skin where, you just earn it through the Battle Pass like Tier 100 or whatever. We don't know if that's going to be the hidden skin yet, the one that releases halfway through the season. We don't know anything like that. We just know that this is supposedly, based on a lot of insiders confirming the same information, supposed to be what we see next season. And let me tell you, I'm kind of hyped. I'm kind of excited. I couldn't really care too much about the Meowscles skin, but I do. I am excited to have the Spider-Gwen skin, because Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen are two of the Spider-Man characters that I would just love to see in the game. And apparently, based on all this information, a lot of people are speculating since we're getting Spider-Gwen, we might finally also see Miles Morales releasing in the item shop. However, as of right now, Miles Morales releasing in the item shop has not been confirmed by any insiders. It's just basically a theory based on the other leaks that have been confirmed by insiders. So keep in mind, right now, Miles is just floating in the void. We don't know if they're coming to the game. We don't know if they're not coming to the game. But knowing Epic Games, they'll most likely come to the game. Because, we already have Prowler in the game. There's no way you can have Prowler and not put the Miles Morales Spider-Man in Fortnite. I just don't see it working out like that. So that's just, my personal opinion on it. But of course, right now, the only confirmation of new Spider-Man cosmetics is Spider-Gwen, which also makes me curious. Are they going to replace the grappling gloves once again with the Spider-Man mythics? Maybe one themed around Spider-Gwen as well? Because technically the grapple gloves are just reskinned Spider-Man gloves in order to make it fit in with the current Fortnite season, and in order to, not have to get any contracts signed or anything like that for, for the original Spider-Man cosmetics to return once again. So hey, it's like, hey, I hope that we at least keep the grapple gloves. Maybe we get the Spider-Man versions back, because overall it's a fun experience. I mean, they have a lot of, unique little animations and poses you can do with the Spider-Man ones, so it adds a little bit more quirkiness to the already ongoing grappling mechanic that we've seen from previous seasons and the currently ongoing one. With that said, however, I would like to leave this video off with a question. I don't know why my mouse was showing up on screen there, but I'd like to leave it off on a question. This is something more for, your thoughts and everything, because I just ramble on about random topics. Do you care if I ramble on about stuff live commentary style while playing Fortnite? Or would you be fine if I was to do more stuff like, play Destiny 2 or something in the background footage? Because technically, no matter what I do, I'm still providing background footage for you guys. I'm still doing the live commentary, like Kamehameha and this guy right here. and I'm still able to tell all the news and stuff while just chilling, having fun playing some games. Just curious because, you know, it might be fun one day to talk about Fortnite news while playing Garfield Kart or something magical like that, so I just want your guys' opinions. With that said, however, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's YouTube video. I'll have a commentary channel video out later today in case you want to hear me ramble on about more meaningless nonsense in the gaming world or real world. I don't really know what I'm talking about there yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed today's YouTube video. Let's pickaxe them just to end off the video right here. And goodbye!